After winning gold Olympics, the figure skating champion is taking her star. Alysa Liu says she never wanted to be famous. On a Monday afternoon in March, Alysa Liu navigated the corridors surrounding the ice rink at Rockefeller Center with her skates anchoring her 5'3" frame. Tilting her ankles slightly outward, she stomped across the terrazzo floors. In her wake, bystanders broke into spontaneous applause. It was the kind of involuntary reaction reserved for freed political prisoners, first responders, and, as it turned out, a punky-haired sports star who had just become the first American woman to win Olympic figure, skating gold in 24 years. Minutes earlier, an overzealous fan had attempted to ambush Liu in the locker room. The day before, she'd had her first brush with the paparazzi. Initially, I thought it was funny. And then today, it happened again. Less funny, she said. They were kind of shady. They roasted me. But just as the 20-year-old sensation had appeared inured to pressure in Milan while racking up a winning score of 226.79, her personal best, Liu was once again largely unfazed by the followers who have now become a feature of her daily life. "I actually don't want to be famous," Liu told me matter-of-factly. Seated on a nondescript sofa in a private office tucked away from curious onlookers, she had changed out of her work uniform and into sweatpants and Uggs. She joked that her mane, dyed in a pattern resembling that of a ring-tailed lemur, had been that way since birth. Flashing a smile to reveal her mouth piercing, a small horseshoe-shaped barbell that hangs over her two front teeth, she added, "Unfortunately, the things I like to do are just going to make me famous. But it goes further than that. More than just a trending figure skater, Liu has emerged as a new kind of pop culture figure entirely. An iconoclast who has won over the worlds of dance, music, fashion, and art by simply being herself. I just have so many ideas I want to get out there," she said. Podium finishes aren't really part of that. She traces her performance instincts back to her childhood spent studying the masters of compressed, high-impact visual spectacle. "Ever since I was, 3 years old, I've loved watching music videos by Lady Gaga, Michael Jackson, and Britney Spears," she said. She almost went to school for film, which explains in part why her costumes and choreography have such cinematic flair. On YouTube, her layback spins and open-arm landings rack up views commensurate with those of the tracks they're performed to. In March, Liu worked with the Oscar-nominated costume designer and stylist Miyako Belize, a fellow Bay Area native, on looks for her post-Olympics New York City press tour. Hair by Tamara McNaughton for Bumble and Bumble at R3, MGMT, makeup by Yumi Lee for Armani Beauty at Streeters. Photo assistants, Nick Thompson, John Griffith, retouching, Vink 6, fashion assistant, Isabel Choi. Special thanks to the rink at Rockefeller Center.